Legends of Krynn, DOSBox, the Gold Box AD&D games. This is our Let's Play Part 2 of Champions. So the first part we got partway through Throttle here, which is like the first dungeon. So that's where we're going to be starting off. Again, this is part 2 of the Let's Play. And so I think we'll probably finish up Throttle and see how far we get. I would imagine we'll get into the next area and maybe well into that, but here we go. We're just basically in the northwest part of Throttle right now, just uncovering the map, discovering what's actually in this dungeon. We're looking for Caramon, so that is what we're doing, and that's where we'll continue here. Let's go to, so I got my game up here. We just invited these 2 soldiers to our party from yesterday that joined randomly. I still need a chainmail. I still haven't gotten a chainmail drop yet from an encounter, so we're still looking for some chainmail. And as far as, let's see, make sure we have a bless on. We do. Also, I could have just looked at the icons at the top. I forgot about that. Let's see. So I'm guessing we're all good. So making sure my stuff is equipped, because the Draconians like to unequip your weapons, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, so we'll move along here. Move. Couple doors here. You see a broken sword on the floor. Guess there's nothing to that. Rocks fall from the ceiling. Sturm is hit for 6 points of damage. Ooh. Wrestling Rydia soldiers hit. I guess I should have been searching there. Let's go to in-camp, see if we can fix that. And we did lose our bless, so I'm just gonna bless up here again. Exit. And we'll hit it with a save, and we already got a clue book entry. So we'll go to codes. It looks like page 1, word 4. That's official. Official. We'll save game on A. Quit to DOS. No. Don't want to quit to DOS. Because it would be quitting to Windows 11, really, not really DOS. Okay, let's go. And another, I should be searching for traps here, I guess. Let's see, move, attack. I actually have to heal Taz. It looks like he only has 1 HP from the trap. Do I have a... No, I don't. Do not have a weapon. Long range weapon. Wrath. We could turn those other dudes. My turn's not working very good. Oh, that's right. You can't sleep undead. Mental note, do not try to sleep undead. I actually need to heal up here. Alright, Taz is fully healed. Try to get some, clear out these rats first, and then we'll work on the skellies. Magic missile should work on them. Does he have a okay, he does have a hoop axe, so he can range. Oh, he gets 2 attacks. I don't know if I could hit him from here. I can't. Okay, I'm blocked. Oop. That looks like everybody. Not very much experience for that battle. Let's try to save it. So I think we're gonna have to rest up. We did use a lot of spells there. So let's try to memorize. Memorize cleric spells. We'll get a bless and a cure. Cleric spells, bless, cure. We'll see if we can rest there. I don't know if it actually work. Looks like we did it without a random battle. Nice. Excuse me. All right. So we're gonna save it because actually we're gonna cast Bless here. Let's cast a Bless. And we're all blessed up. Now we can save it. Put to DOS. No. All right, we'll move along. Let us move along. I probably should be searching because I'm coming across a lot of traps here. I guess probably later in when you get farther into dungeons, you probably have to like search all the time. But we'll see how that goes. Hobgoblins approach, grinning. The soldier steps up to them and says, "See, I told you I could bring them in some entertainment." The soldier joins your foes and attacks you. Okay, so he betrayed us. Whoa, that guy has 42 HP. I have to like, wonder if I could charm him. I don't know what the actual... Let's just try it. Nice. It did work. Okay, let's aim. That guy's asleep. Got two of them. Let's see. Let's try to cast it there. If I can get some of these hobbies. That charm dude's just gonna take everybody out. Nice. I like to see it. Should be able to use our hoop hack on this one. There's a guy up there yet. Oops. The Kenders have so much movement speed. I don't know if missile. I don't know if I could target him. There's something in my way here. I don't know if it'll actually let me. But we'll see. Nope. So it's pretty. The Infinity engine is pretty accurate when it comes to not being able to shoot through walls, which is pretty cool. Abort spell. We're gonna have to. There, that should be it. $51 XP. Scale mail. No chain mail. Poop. Knight of Slammy approaches. He introduces himself as Larset Strangborn and says that he is looking for Caramon, his commander, and you record it as journal entry 67. He's looking for Caramon, and so are we. Alright, so let me look at that journal entry. Journal entry 67, was it? Yeah. Okay. 67. As with the patrol that followed Caramon in here, we ran into trouble almost immediately. We were not really expecting much opposition, but we were ambushed by a large force of hobgoblins and draconians. I was knocked by a blow to the head early in the battle. I awoke in a dark corner alone. It took me a while to get my bearings, but I finally went out in search of my companions. I overheard from passing patrols that everybody except Caramon was killed. You must help me find Caramon. He must not be allowed to fall in the hands of the leaders of this band. We gotta help Caramon. Do you want him to join you? Yes. Strangborn asks you about Sir Carl. After hearing your answer, he reinstates and then tells you a story, and you record it as journal entry 7. Journal entry 7. So listen, Sir Carl is the most honorable of men. I would follow him anywhere, but there's something very dark and strange going on around him. He seems obsessed with a young girl named Maya. The fact that he's about 40 years older than she is really the problem. Oh, yeah, that's a bit of an age difference there. If they just settle down and declare themselves, all that would happen is that a few gossip would snicker and that'd be the end of it. But they won't do that. Maya is extremely valuable to us. She has sources of info that are outstanding, especially for one so young. But whenever the two of them are in the same room, the tension is so obvious that never mind. You say that he seems to be all right. I will go on that hope and let troubles find me in their own good time. Let's go. Well, he never mentioned anything about a girl named Maya. I didn't think Sir Carl was like that, but hey, you never know, I guess. Let's go on. Oh, you know what? We should fix ourselves here. I think we're still pretty good on spells, so Again, I should probably be searching. Let's just try a search. So I guess it detects traps easier when you're searching and walking. However, it increases the rate at which you get random battles. So I guess that's like the side effect of it. The room is filled with old scrolls that crack and crumble in your hands. Most of them are evil. The party has found treasure. Each receives 100 experience. Let's see. Take the white scroll. And as you can see, when you're searching, it'll actually tell you that you're still searching because it'll say search right in the box here. So it's a good indication if you're not sure. Another 100 experience. Take a red scroll. So scrolls are just like, I guess you can't really scribe them, or you can scribe them, but you don't really like learn spells from scrolls, the mages in this game. You just kind of, they're like one-time uses. You just gain your spells as you level. So that kind of confused me at first, but I guess that's how it works. Strangborn, let's just look at his stuff here. Okay, he's a Knight of the Crown, level 4 Knight of the Crown. He has longsword, plate mail. Let's just look at our weapons here, make sure they're all equipped. Looks like they are. I don't think we ran into draconians lately. I could throw a bless on though. So we're blessed, we're searching. I'm gonna save it. Looks like we gotta go back. Strongborn stops your weight, he cries. There's a trap here. He sets it off, harmless me. Okay, so we found a trap using the search command, it looks like. So that's good. A cleric and draconians are rushing from the north. You hear someone was at the trap. They spot you. What do? Let's attack them. We got some draconians. I could technically shoot them, but see if we can sleep this cleric. Yep, we got him. Nice. Oh, he killed our mercenary dude. Oh well. Strangborn. He looks cool, actually. That's a cool icon. Wait, can I... What does he have, actually? Okay, so he doesn't have a ranged weapon. We're just gonna guard with him. know if I have a... have a magic missile. That actually might have woke him up. I probably shouldn't have did that. Let's see. No, he's still helpless. Don't really need to do that, but I was better than aborting the spell. All right, so we did get a bandage in, so that's good. 207 XP, that's pretty good. Money, 2 gems, nice. How many will you take? We'll take both. Steel, how much steel? We'll take 185. Let's see. Oh, we finally got some chainmail for Melis. Actually, let's see if any of this is magic here. Nope. Okay, so the only thing we need is the chainmail. Let's equip that. Because that is better than our ringmail. We can just drop that. We'll equip our chainmail. Nice. Okay, so now we're, instead of AC 6, now we're AC 4, so she's got some little more defense. Is good. We're gonna have to encamp, fix. Probably should memorize spells here because we did use a lot. Wrestling, we're gonna go with sleep. Rydia, we're gonna go with magic missile, sleep, sleep. Go with that charmed person. Go with bless and 2 sleeps. Okay, we're gonna try to rest here. Nice. Got all our spells back. We're going to bless. cast bless. Exit. We're all blessed up. We're ready to go. FK 1 second. Okay, I'm back. We're gonna move. We're all rested up here. All our spells are memorized and we have bless on, so let's move along. I really got to get back to the outpost because I can level up here a little bit. Okay, so there's not really anything else here, I guess. Wait, can we go through this door? A trapdoor opens from above and evil forces drop on you. Let's cast... I thought that would cast it on more people, but oh well. Looks like we have 2 clerics and a black mage. And we got to get that black mage because he'll charm us. Shit. Oh. Was that Taz? No, that was... Who was that? Oh, that was Melissa. Unfortunate. We're going to use our Hoo pack here. Next, manual. Let's see. Two of them have 9 HP. One has 18. All right, we got Melissa bandage, so we should be good. $13 points of damage. Nice. It was like a crit. All right, so it looks like we're good. $228 points of take our 25 steel. Nothing is magic, so we'll exit. And we will cast not sleep. Let's class bless. Page 1, word 6. For the codes, page 1 and word 6. So it looks like data. Data. All right, we're blessed up. You see a chain figure to the south. We did get experience there, but I didn't see how much it was. You find Caramon in chains. As you free him, he tells you of his ordeals and record it as journal 73. We found Caramon. So after the battle, I was taken to see a powerful cleric. He laughed at my defeat. They led me to some doors that glowed in the darkness, opened them with a key that he pulled from his robes, and took me to a dark temple. I saw a bronze dragon egg on the altar. He told me that they were going to start the corruptions again. Then he had his minions beat me up. I woke up here. If it hadn't been for the treachery of a dark elf and a sneak attack from behind, they never would have captured me. He pauses. I'm sorry for my men, he says. They had no idea what we were getting into. Krynn's blood. I didn't know either. We were unprepared for the extent of the evil forces. The ambush was a complete surprise. Okay. Suddenly you hear a great crash from outside the room. A strange, high-pitched tinkling sound is accompanied by muffled screams. A female voice calls out for Caramon. He glances up, startled at the sound. Caramon yells, and in a moment, a figure appears in the doorway. A lovely elven woman strides in the room. She embraces Caramon, explains her presence, and you record it as journal entry 9. That's awkward. This beautiful elven chick just comes out of nowhere. That's a little weird. She explains to Caramon, I've been sent by Sir Carl to get you back to the outpost. There are rumors that large forces of draconians, hobgoblins, minotaurs, and others are gathering. We need you to direct scouting and raiding operations. I see now that there are things worse than we thought. Throttle was supposed to have been abandoned. Caramon says, it's even worse than that. I have seen brass dragon eggs. She gasps, "No, they must not do this again." Then she pauses. "Wait, how can they do it? I thought the process was lost during the War of the Lance. Did you see any evidence that they were successful?" Yeah, I thought like that kind of ended after the War of the Lance, after they shut Takahissus from entering the world. I guess they could still do it though. "No," says Caramon. "I was knocked unconscious before I had a chance to look further." He turns to you. "I need you to investigate this matter. Find the key and go to the old temple in the northeast part of the city. Find out what you can." Okay, so that's what we're gonna have to do. So we have to go to the northeast, find the key, and go to the old temple in the northeast part of the city. Find out what you can. So I think we need the key, which I think is down here from the journal or the clue book. We must get back to Sir Carl as well. We will need, Caramon will need our help. Please do as he asks. Caramon says the cleric that took me has just left for his quarters in the southwest corner of Throttle. Yeah, find him and you'll find the key. All right, that's where we have to go. The key will make the doors in the temple glow. The doors are located in the 2 corridors that border the northeast quadrant of the city. Caramon and Maya leave. You hear a great rush of air shortly after their departure. Your companions leave. Okay. The doors close behind you. The walls are covered in thick layer of frost. The frozen bodies of hobgoblins and bad litter the floor. A cleric spots you, places something in his robes, and orders his undead minions to attack. What do? We're gonna attack. Ooh. See if we can turn this cleric right away. Or sleep him. And we missed. Try this again. Ah, still unaffected. What the heck? Try charming him. This is gonna be hard. He takes down all my I may lose this battle if I can't get a sleep off. Let's try charm. Alright, I got him charmed. Oh, see, he turned all his own guys. Nice. Let's bandage Ras. We'll throw a yell on here. Wait, attack ally. Yeah, right? We want to attack him. 72 XP. I don't know if this stuff is magic. I'm just going to take it. You find a key in the cleric's robes. Okay. All right, so we fixed up. We got the key we need. So now we can head back to the outpost. I'm just going to throw a save on. And I think we can just head back. We could rest at the outpost. I think we'll be able to get back easy. Should be just to the east here. There we go. You're near throttle. Do you enter? No. Oops. Nope. He gives his tithe to the knighthood. So let's go to the inn. Let's just rest up our stuff here. Memorize our spells. Okay. Let's rest. Rest for 5 hours. And we'll save it. Alright, we should be able to level up here. We've become a level 2 knight. Yes! Not enough experience for Storm. Brass will become a level 4 thief. Taz will become a level 2 cleric and a level 3 thief. Do you wish to train? Yes. Alright, nice. Let's save it. We'll head to the commandant hall. I sent Caramon to report to our superiors. Continue searching throttle as per Caramon's orders. Push on as far as you can. He must know what is going on. All right, so basically we just got to go back to the throttle and search around that northeast part, the temple area. I want to see. Let's go to detect magic. Actually, we can do this in the armory. Believe. I know we can't. Okay. Alright, so none of that is magic. I wanted to see if that stuff at the end we got was magic, but it doesn't look like it is. So we can sell that stuff. Let's ready his longsword. We can sell this broadsword for 0 steel. Sell the ring mail for 5 steel. That for 5 steel. 60 arrows. Short bow, shield. We can sell this shield since we have a magical shield. The ring mail we could sell. Oops. White scroll, short bow, arrows, ring mail we don't need. Just free up a little bit of weight here. Oops. Unless he has chainmail, but he can't really use it because I don't think he can anyway. Oh yeah, he can. That's weird, but I don't think he can back attack. He can't use a shield because the hoop pack is two-handed. Okay, exit, praise. I know a couple people have gems. You have the gems. Gem is valued at 500 steel, yes. Wow, that one was worth 500. Okay. Let's go to the vault because we're gonna deposit some of our money here. We'll deposit 900. Okay. All right, so we deposited our steel. We leveled up. We know what we have to do for the next mission. I'm just gonna save it one more time. And we're gonna leave. And we're gonna head to the outpost. Or the outpost, I'm sorry, the throttle. Yep, there we go. Okay. We're gonna go right up over this way. Monsters attack. I should have threw a bless on, but that's alright. Actually, I have to take some cure wounds off. Oh wait, no, that would be all cleric. I guess he. No, I don't have sleep with Taz. What am I talking about? He is just a cleric, not a mage. Oh, they're all asleep. That was an easy peasy battle. Nothing of interest as far as loot. Yeah. All right. Let's go to in camp. We'll fix ourselves up here and save it. The key starts to glow. An answering glow comes from the outline of a door to the north. Here's the secret door to the temple. The atmosphere is extremely oppressive. Heavy magical wards have been set in this area. So I probably should be in the search mode as well. Easy peasy. 37 XP. Nothing of interest. We're gonna just go to encamp, fix ourselves, save it. Let's cast Bless. And I'm gonna go in the search mode in case there's some traps in this area. Yeah. The cleric with an undead patrol surprises you. Well, we know there's going to be a cleric. Shit. That was easy. Nothing is magic, so we'll just leave everything. There's a secret door right there. You hear angry mutterings and shouts. You can just make out the words. Martini taking all the eggs. Our own studies. Conversion. So apparently this Martini guy can turn the brass eggs into draconians. Emotions and other people join him. Oh boy, that's fun. Now there's one cleric that's not. There's at least one cleric that's not asleep yet. If I can get him. Nice. Alright, we're pretty good now. $11 damage, nice. $150 XP. Lots of chainmail here. Do you discover a letter that demands that all dragon eggs are to be sent to the catacombs to be readied for transport? The letter is signed by Mirtani. I guess you pronounce it Mirtani. Mirtani. Let's probably, well, I think we can go another. Put the DOS now. I think we can survive probably another battle without resting or memorizing anyways. Looks like a cleric in here. I almost killed that one. I guess my yell didn't work. Oh, there's another cleric there. Oh, crap. Not good. I missed that other cleric down here. Grassland's bandaged. The other guy flee, I guess. Ringmail, nothing. Let's encamp. Probably should memorize spells after that battle. FK 1 second. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna rest up our spells here. Let's go with cleric, detect magic, cure light wounds. We're gonna try to rest there. Rulebook 8, page 8, word 6. Looks like can. We have to rest 4 hours. All right, we got all our spells memorized. And we're still in search mode, and we have Bless on, so we're good to go. A horrible stench fills the air. The shuffling gait of the undead warns you of their imminent attack. What do? We're gonna attack. I got Huma poop. Well, that was easy. No magic stuff. You recognize a few of the undead as former members of Caramon's party. Yikes, they changed him to undead. That's not cool. She doesn't really need three blesses. All right, move. You've entered an opulent temple to the evil goddess. At the far end of the room is an enclosure holding an altar. This part of the temple is dark. The only light comes from an altar fire burning in the far room. You're jumped by Baz. I get the attack first then? The Draconians have like somewhat of spell resistance. You hear from the altar. I see. I told you not to worry. The Draconians have taken care of the intruders. No, we took care of the Draconians, actually. You look down upon clerics, mages, and draconians gathered around a skull enshrined altar. Brass-tinged eggs rest on the altar surface. A low chanting is heard, and the dwarmer of magic electrifies the air. Ooh. The eggs suddenly explode, killing those closest to the altar. Whoa. The cleric spots you and screams, "There, that's the reason the gods denied our conversion. Attack them." Holy, battle begins. Whoa. Holy, holy mages and clerics. I should have rested my spells. Yeah, I only got one there. Yeah, I may have to reload this sucker. Silent. Unless this works. Alright, I'm just gonna reload because this is I'm getting destroyed on that one. I should have actually I should have just memorized my spells before I did that altar fight, because that's like basically the major fight of the dungeon, I think. So we're just gonna reload our last save. Play load save game A. We should be pretty close to it. Begin adventuring. And we'll just move our bar down. Program here. Okay. Alright, we're back in business. So let's camp, magic, memorize, tech magic. Cleric spells. Sleep. Nice, so it's gonna let me rest right in the main baddie room, I guess. Okay, I'm not gonna argue. We'll throw a bless on us as well. AFK 1 second. Okay. So we're gonna move. Gonna go right up to the altar. See if we can get a couple sleeps off right in the beginning here. Couple sleepies. I really need to switch his magic missiles out for sleep. We're gonna have to do that. Yeah.
Replaying your words there in my head. When you're not here, I'm stuck in bed. I'm starting to break. I'm starting to break. I'm starting to break down. Watch all of the bullets fall to the ground. You took a shot and I'm yours now. But I'm starting to break. I'm starting to break down.
Ah. 1,179 XP. Nice. Even though we got almost destroyed. We'll take 1 gem, 375 steel. I don't have detect magic? Guess not. I believe the fail is actually Oh, I do have detect magic. It's just that I'm dead. Okay. No. A few baz run into the temple, look at the carnage, and run out. You hear them going to the north and west. The oppressive atmosphere lifts. The wards that were set have been destroyed. Wicked. Alright. Fix ourselves here. Wait, Melissa is dead? Oh no, okay. Good. Alright, do. So we're gonna rest our magic back up for sure, because we used a lot of spells there. Special spells, charm person. It's like my favorite spell. Could really whoop up with that spell if it works right. And we're gonna save it, and then we're gonna try to rest. Okay, we're all rested. Gonna hit ourselves with a bless and then save it again. Okay, we're good to go. We can explore further here. I'm gonna go AFK, quick bathroom break for 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
It's a slow start in my head. You came and went every night. If I see you again, are you my friend or my life?
Okay, I'm back. All right, we'll take our little be right back off. And I think we're good to go. I don't think there's really anything here. Except just searching around. You interrupt a cleric poring over a manuscript. He looks about him in consternation. There's no one else around. He begs you for his life. What do you do? Let's threaten him. The cleric surrenders. You bind and gag him to prevent his warning the others. You find a few scraps of paper. You record them as journal entry 10. Journal entry 10. All right. Attempt a conversation without the intervention of tech. Book of spells that contains the necessary incantations and rituals for the conversion. It is said that this book will allow even relatively weak bronze, silver, and gold were considered the most difficult transmutes. Okay, that should be magic. Okay, so they're just talking more about the dragon eggs. You suppress some clerics and draconians. What do? We're gonna attack them. What else would you do with draconians? I did hit that cleric for a 6 HP. Who is this? This is... Do I not have my hoop back? Range 0. Hold on. Oh no, I don't have my Hupak readied. That's why I can't shoot. Okay, so we're going to go... Got him from behind. Backpack. Continue battle. No. Each character receives 153 XP. Take money, 20 steel. We'll take it. Let's see, any of this. Nothing is magic, so. Page 7, word 1. Two, TO. We have almost all the upper levels of throttle revealed here. You come upon draconians carrying brass dragon eggs. They split up. Some run to the west with the eggs while the others turn to fight. They're trying to run to the catacombs. Is what they're doing. Somewhere along the line, I lost my, they unreadied me, these Dracs. They unreadied my weapon. Shield, chainmail. Rydia's weapon is gone. I have to pick one up. I could give her the flail. I'm pretty sure this is magic. So that kind of works out. Oh, there's her longsword. Oh, let's fix up ourselves. Let's rest our magic. We're gonna cast Bless here. And then I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. Yeah, okay, so that flail is magical. Okay. Do 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 do. All right, we're gonna move along here. An evil cleric is directing the activities of some zombies. You see Baz running off to the north. The cleric sees you and prepares to attack. What do? We're gonna attack. We're gonna attack, of course. Huh. Okay. Missed. Man, I keep missing. Did it just cast the missile? Got him. DQ 190 XP. I don't have detect magic. I think some of that's could be magical. Holy crap. Hey, Koshi, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. How are you? How are things going? Koshi man. Let's see. Memorize, sleep. I wasn't gonna memorize all these spells. I was just gonna memorize detect magic, but what the hell? Might as well get them all. Let's see. Okay, we'll see if we can rest without a battle. Looks like we're gonna do it. I'm good just working from home. That's the best way to work. Not very far to drive. Rest. Let's see. Yeah, rest. Let's save it first just in case. All right, so we should have detect magic now. I'm just gonna cast that. See if that stuff was magical. The shield, potion. The potions obviously are. Oh, the arrows are magical. Whoa. This is the first time I've seen magical arrows. Longsword, shield, flail. Red skull, arrow, shield. Exit. Okay. You keep going back in time with games. Oh, you have a Commodore. I would love to have a Commodore. I wish I had one. I'd like to buy one someday. Yeah, I know. I just keep going back. Just when you think like I went as far as you can go back, I go back even farther. I don't know. I just had an itch to play the old gold box games. They're fun. The Infinity engine is fun. It's underrated. Yeah, the Commodore 64. I'd love to have that, or like an Amiga 1200 or something like a, even Amiga like 500. Just to throw on like my old monitor. Yeah, they are. And they're expensive too, because if you look them up on eBay, they're like, you can get a lot of money for them if they work and stuff. A lot of people trashed them. All right, let's just save it again. All right, move. These are stairs going down in the north wall. I feel like I should go back before I go down to the catacombs. I'm going to go back to the outpost and see if I can level up any guys. Because we did gain some XP. The key just starts to glow. Monsters attack. I should probably get out of search mode. I don't really need to search here. Sleep these dudes. The Amiga version of the gold box games are nice. They actually have better color. wanted to like buy, did I hit the wrong key? Ah, there we go. I saw on eBay, there's like, you can buy like the gold box versions of these for the Amiga, and they're not super expensive. Like 30-40 bucks. You can buy like a whole intact box set of the original floppy disks and everything. And I don't even have an Amiga, but I still would just have it for like collection, you know. Just because they're cool. Yeah, they're like the old boxes. This is the Steam version, which is pretty decent, but it's nice because it gives you these like helpers, like the map helper and the buff. It shows you your buffs and stuff. So that's kind of convenient. Continue battle. No. 31 XP. Take, we don't need anything. Oh yeah, I'm still in search. Let's take search off. Have less random battles that way. Alright, so we'll go back to the outpost. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. You enter yes. Are they really? See, actually, that would be really good to have. I might buy that actually. Yeah, because then you could just like out put it to like a monitor or a TV. I bought a Atari 7800 on sale. It was like on sale around Christmas for like half price. They're like normally like 120. I bought one for like 60 bucks, and that's pretty cool. It came with like a free game. Me and my son were playing it, and it's nice. It's nice. I actually have an Atari 7800, but it's okay. Like you can hook it up to like RF on your TV, and it's not bad. But like obviously, you see like static and snow and stuff, whereas like the HDMI one's like a nice clean picture. Yuma gives his ties to the knighthood. Alright, so let's go to the hall. Let's see if we can train any of these dudes. Pick character Huma. He can become a level 3 knight. Can he change knights? Huma is petitioning to becoming a knight of the sword. He's too inexperienced. Okay. Train Sturm. Level 3 cleric. Train Rassilin. Level 4 fighter. Level 3 cleric. And Taz can be a level 4 thief. Nice, okay. Sweet, let's save that. Choose a function, save. Begin adventuring. I can't remember if I got any gems. I think I did. Yeah, let's sell that. Okay, we'll exit. let's go to the temple or the vault. You can deposit 1,000. Let's deposit 900. You balance. I have 1,800 steel pieces. That's pretty good, I guess. Exit. See if the commandant says anything. The office is presently closed. The following missions are listed on the investigate throttle. Yeah, and that's what we're doing. We're investigating throttle. Let's go to the inn. Memorize our spells here. Okay, so now we have second level cleric spells. Let's get detect magic. And we want hold person, basically. That's like the best one. You know what though? I'm gonna get one find traps because I wonder how long that lasts. Because that could be beneficial. Next, old person. Whoops. All right, let's rest all these dudes. All right, we got all our magic. Awesome, tossum. AFK 1 second. Okay. We casted our spells. What did I want to do? I wanted to look at those scrolls I had. Neutralize poison. Ah, so you can have those ready as well. Okay. Guess I can get rid of this crap. Chainmail shield, longsword equipped. Potion, short bow. We can get rid of this mace. Since this stuff is not magical. Check Rydia. Get rid of that and just keep the flail on her. Use chainmail, flail, shield. Oh, I think I have to use identify magic or ready magic or something. That's, I don't think I have that. Oh yeah, I probably do have that spell on somebody. To identify the mage scrolls. I need a special spell for that. Yeah. Must be readied. So we have to give that to Wrestling. Trade, let's give that to Ras. You can use that red mage scroll. Ready. I just have to identify them. Oh, it's read magic. Let's memorize. Okay, Wrestling has read magic. Let's rest now. Let's try to read these scrolls here. Red scroll. So haste, invisibility. So there's 3 scrolls on there. Wow. Cool. I guess you could use all 3 spells? I don't know how that works. Okay, I should have white spells too. White scroll spells. Somewhere, somebody has them. Oh, I must have to cast it on that as well. See spells, exit. Maybe you can only cast read magic on yourself. That's what it looks like. That's awkward. Yeah, read magic. Memorize, cast. All right, let's try to cast read magic and see if it identifies that scroll for finally. Ray of Enfeeblement, dispel magic, protection from evil. Okay, so you can only use read magic, it looks like, on yourself. Interesting. I did not know that. All right, we're gonna rest again, and then we're gonna save it. I think we're good to go. We identified all our mage spells, mage scrolls. We leveled up and rested. I think that's all I needed to do here. So now I think we can head back to the catacombs. Do you want to enter the outpost? No, I do not. We want to go back to this evil place, brothel. It's evil. All right, we're gonna go back up into the northeast here and go into the catacomb area. Let's cast Bless. Oops. This is like a little secret passage. You can go to the east here. A lot quicker to get back to the catacombs. There are stairs going down to the north wall. Alright, so now we're back to a new map here. You've entered the dark, befouled catacombs of Throttle. Distant screams and cries tell you that the place is not deserted. I didn't think it would be. Fighters surge from around the corner. You hear the commanding officer order some to run down the corridor and warn the others. A battle begins. Looks like we have at least one black mage. Looks like there's two black mages. All right, we got one fell asleep. We got to get that other one. We could hold person. Let's just try sleep. Sleep seems to work better. Yeah. Move. Let's aim. Man, I can never hit with my, seems like my ranged hoopak. Did I kill him there? I must have. $194 XP. Doesn't look like there's much here. So let's go to encamp. Fix. And we'll keep moving along here. Monsters attack. I should probably be in search mode. Wonder if these rats can like poison you or disease you or something. You think that they probably could. All right, let's rest up. Rest 4 hours. Get all our magic back. We'll cast Bless. Exit, and we'll save it again here. Exit. All right, we're good to go. back this way. Monsters attack. Again, I should be searching. I gotta remember to do that. Sleep. If we can get that right in the middle and hit them all. Nice. We'll put ourselves in search mode since this is like the catacombs. Page 7, word 1. It's 2 again. We already got that today. Exit. Move. Let's go in. Cleric guarded by undead is frantically trying to destroy papers and materials. It gives a feral snarl and jumps to the attack. Oh, we know there's going to be clerics here. Looks like there's only one. Let's try to sleep this. Boon. No. The only material left is a fragment of a letter which you record as journal entry 84. Journal entry 84? Okay, we have contacted the Minotaurs. They will help us. I must go to Gargath. It is rumored that there is a Dragonlance stored there. We must secure the keep and find the treasure room that is hidden there. The map of the keep shows those places where we believe the secret door may be located. Give this map to your officers and the fragment ends. There's a Dragonlance somewhere. In Gargath. Let's go to in camp. 6. I don't think we have to rest spells just yet. Monsters attack. Ooh. Yeah. I don't have any sleeps left on Rydia, but I do have our person. That worked good. Draconians, I'm gonna have to check my my weapons after this, see if they unreadied them. That guy's like, I'm out of here. That guy gonna flee or what? There you go. Okay, Sturm, take money. 15 steals. Take chainmail. Nothing we need. Okay, exit. We're gonna encamp. And we're gonna fix our stuff here. And I probably should memorize my magic here. Be on the safe side. Special spells, charm. Ah. I hate that because you have to switch to memorize when you're in that menu there. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Rest 5 hours. 1 second. Okay. So we'll continue on here. Exit. Move. Where do we go here? Oh, there is a door here. Okay. Monsters attack. Whoa. Looks like they're all clerics and magic users. Fun. All right, one left. Oops. Actually, I have to check if make sure that any draconians didn't like unequip my weapons again. Nice. $125 XP. Fix ourselves up here. And we'll do a save. Yep. Okay, I feel like this is probably a good place to stop here for today. We got pretty far. We finished like the upper levels of Throttle and did like a quarter of the catacombs. So it's not too bad. Not bad for part 2 of Let's Play Champions of Krynn. So again, that's going to be it for today. If anyone's watching, thanks for watching. Koshi, thanks for stopping by, and anyone else, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.